also, just in case. So again, we're going to do, you'll hear a bell at the beginning and a bell at the end. And in that time, move freely in any way that feels good to you right now, okay? So I invite you now to come into a comfortable seated position. We'll sit for about 15 minutes and practice pranayama. So if you'd like to elevate the hips on something, feel free to do that, or anything else you need to sit comfortably for that amount of time. And again, what I'm going to do is set a timer for 15 minutes of nadi, shodhana, pranayama. So I think most of you have practiced it before, alternate nostril breathing. And what I'll do is, once the timer goes off, I'll talk you through it. I'll lead you through a few rounds with some variations. And then after I'm done leading, then you'll have the remainder of that 15 minutes to practice the nadi shodhana in whatever way feels best to you. So yeah, you'll understand what I mean once we get going, okay? And as always, when we're practicing pranayama, you know, I encourage you to take care of yourself. So if at any moment you feel lightheaded or really tired or anything, you always have the freedom to lie down and take rest. You don't have to do the whole 15 minutes if that's not feeling good, okay? So once you have that comfortable seat, feel your hips grounded, your spine extending, and for a few moments you can take note just of the natural breath, the natural rise and fall of your inhalation and exhalation. Hopefully we've woken the body up a little bit with some gentle movement. So hopefully you feel some energy coursing through the body. And if you don't, that's fine too. Continuing to ground the hips, feel a strong sense of connection to the earth. And from that root, allowing the spine to extend upward, straight but not overly tense. From this position, we start to deepen the breath. And it's your choice if you'd like to engage your bandhas or not today. If you do choose to do that, engage Uddiyana Bandha by drawing the belly gently in, back toward the spine, and engage Mula Bandha by lifting up the muscles in the pelvic floor. The other option is to keep a totally soft belly. If you feel you need a bit more calming today, a bit more relaxation, then you might choose to keep a soft belly. If you feel an activation or stimulation would serve you more today, then I would encourage you to engage the bandhas. So there's no value judgment here. One's not better than the other. It's just what's right for you in this moment. Complete your next exhale. Empty the lungs fully. And then use your thumb to close off the right nostril. Take a deep inhale through the left. And close the left nostril with your third finger and exhale out the right. Open the right, inhale. Close right and exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. 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 Exhale left. Continue on your own, the same pattern. And what I'm going to do is count you now through some retentions. This is appropriate for students who have practiced this pranayama before and who want a little bit more activation this morning. If you prefer to keep the pranayama more restful, then just stick with what we've done with no retentions, just keeping the breath smooth, even, flowing from side to side. If you'd like to practice the retentions, we'll do that now first by completing one full round, exhaling out the left nostril. Then take an inhale through the left. Close both nostrils, bring the chin to the chest, hold the breath in. Lift the chin, exhale right. Inhale right. Close both nostrils, chin to chest, hold the breath in. Lift the chin, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, chin to chest, kumbhaka, hold the breath in. Lift the chin, exhale right. Inhale right. Kumbhaka, retain the breath in. Lift the chin, exhale left. Inhale left. Kumbhaka. Lift the chin, exhale right. Inhale right. Kumbhaka. Lift the chin, exhale left. And feel free to continue that at your own pace, retaining the breath at the top. And if you're practicing in this way, you can explore lengthening the retention as much as feels comfortable. Just be conscious of not straining. So we never want to strain to the point that we start to feel panicked, or that when we exhale, it's a sharp or really uncomfortable exhale. We want to practice the retentions in a way that feels steady, smooth. So it's okay to challenge yourself, but just be conscious to not go beyond your edge. And for those of us who chose not to practice the retentions, who prefer a more calming practice for today, what I'm going to do is talk you through a count in which your exhalation is slightly longer than your inhalation. Focusing on a longer exhalation, it invites the parasympathetic nervous system to turn on, which is our rest and digest functions. So if you'd like to join me in that, you're welcome to do that now. Again, we'll start by exhaling fully, completing a cycle out of the left nostril. And we'll start with a 4-6 count. So inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale right 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale left 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale right 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale right 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can stick with that, or I'll lengthen the count even more to a 6-8. Inhale left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And continue on. We have about 4 more minutes of pranayama left. Any of the variations we practiced are appropriate. With retention, without retention, a 4-6 count, a 6-8 count, or really any count that feels good to you in this moment. Complete your next full cycle, exhaling out of the left nostril. And return to a few deep breaths. Allow the breath naturally to become softer. Return to a more effortless rhythm. Perhaps you find the breath flowing a little more freely after that pranayama practice. And perhaps you don't. So we're going to move into a chanting practice of the Gayatri mantra. And the way we're going to do it is I'm first going to teach it to you, call and response. And then I have my mala, and I'm going to chant it 108 times and invite you to chant it with me 108 times. And usually we do this in a group where we can all hear each other, so there's less, it's a little bit more forgiving, you know, when you have people around you that are also chanting, because you can hear them and stuff. It's not the case over Zoom. So I invite you to just be forgiving of yourself and not hold yourself to any standard of perfection as we chant. I will chant the 108 times, so you can always tune into my pronunciation and what you're hearing from my screen as just a reference point. And also feel free to take breaks, you know. Sometimes I've done this in which we split the group in half and we go every other, so that you get a break every other time. So you could do it like that, or you could do like chant a few times and take a break, and chant a few times and take a break. So however you feel good to do it. And also you can just listen the whole time too. If you want to lie down and just listen, that's also fine. So now I'm going to teach it to you, just the part that we're going to chant. I'll teach you that part. Then I'll chant a little prelude, and then we'll go into the 100. Okay? So let's just make sure no one has a question. Okay. So the part I'm going to teach you is, we just invite you to do it call and response. We'll start with an Om together. Take a deep breath in. And then call and response. Om Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. And actually, I'm going to just type that in the chat, so if anyone wants to reference, they can. तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। And one more time. ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। Okay, so now, how'd that feel? Okay, would it be helpful to go over it a couple more times? Or should we jump right in and we'll figure it out as we go? Yes to just figuring it out? Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chant a little prelude, and then I'll make it clear when we're starting the 108. And I'll make my way through my mala, and I'll also make it clear when we're ending, because I'll chant a little post chant after. And I'll get slow on the last one, and then I'll chant the post one. And again, the invitation is to let this be a practice, not a practice of perfection, but a practice of vibration, feeling the vibration of the mantra in all its imperfections. And yeah, just letting that impact you in whatever way it does. And of course, you always have the freedom to just lie down or sit and listen and do what feels good to you, okay? And if you are still sitting and you want to do a little shake it out or, you know, make yourself comfortable, feel free to do that. ॐ प्रणवस्य परब्रह्म ऋषिः परमात्मदेवता देवी गायत्री छन्दः प्राणायामे विनियोगः Om Bhuhu Om Bhuvaha Om Suvaha Om Maha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Om Satyam. I'm going to start at 108 now. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ आपो ज्योतिरसो अमृतं ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवः सुवरो। I invite us now to sit, if we're still sitting, for about 10 minutes of a receptive silent meditation. If you have a specific technique of meditation that you're already comfortable with, of course, feel free to bring that in at any point. Some suggestions would be to allow the awareness to rest in our breath, and the sensations within the body, whatever they may be. And I'll set a timer for 10 minutes. We'll hear a bell at the beginning and a bell at the end. Perhaps you find that the mind has wandered off somewhere. If that's the case, gently and kindly invite it back into the present moment. Become aware of your breath as it breathes itself. And become aware of the sensations within the body. Again, if you find yourself following a thought through in this moment with a lot of love, guide the mind back into the present. I invite you now to tune into your heart and just close the meditation by sending some kind and loving words to yourself, whatever you need to hear. And let that go. And of course, you can keep sitting if that's serving you. If you'd like to transition into a reclining rest, then now's the time to do that. Find your way into a comfortable resting position. Feel free to cover the eyes or cover the body. And I'll bring you out after a few minutes. If you feel ready, you could begin to come back by deepening the breath. Invite some movement into the fingers and toes. Take any gentle stretches that feel good to you. And roll over onto one side. And press yourself up to a seated position. Namaste.